And the lights are off on the racetrack. A.J. Hibner, Jacob Pace, your front row. Green flags in the air. It's time to let her eat. Santan Ford IMCA modifies. Roll off into turn number one. Will be A.J. Hibner and Jacob Pace still side by side. As trouble for Parmalee in the 92 machine. He washes up the racetrack, collected the 23 of Terry Haven. Jacob Pace almost goes up and over, makes contact with the two-star. Total pandemonium breaking out here in lap number one of this 20-lap main event. To get an Arizona Speedway complete restart, Jacob Pace, Brent Schlafman, now your new front row. They'll lead him into turn number one. And it will be Jacob Pace taking the race lead once again, this time with Brent Schlafman trying to hold off the 75 machine of Spencer Wilson. Down the back straightaway into turn number three. It's Wilson in that second spot. Jacob Pace going to able to hang on to it off of turn number four. He'll lead lap number one. So Pace, Wilson, Schlafman, your top three as they work into turn number one. As Brent Schlafman looking pretty racy down there on the bottom side of the racetrack. Also has Zach Madrid in the 77 tonight. Yes, that is Zach Madrid. Brand new car they picked up yesterday from Palm Springs, California. Looking very fast here tonight is Zach Madrid. Won a heat race earlier on. Here he is right now trying to pull up side by side, making a three-wide battle for second. Schlafman down low, Madrid in the middle, Wilson up on the top side. Wilson still going to hang on to that second spot with Schlafman in third, but Zach Madrid once again going to try to thread the needle. He goes around Brent Schlafman on the top side of the racetrack. Can he make it stick? Yes, he will. They go side by side. Madrid now roos his way into that third position. Tyler Meckel trying to follow suit right now, the 77, but he has the 71 machine of Schlafman still down there trying to do everything he can to hold off the hard charge. These youngsters of Zach Madrid and Tyler Meckel. With Jacob Pace right now, the man still out front. Spencer Wilson in second. Both those drivers use the top side of the racetrack. Madrid going to drop this car down the inside. Going to come up the racetrack in that third spot. Tyler Meckel, he's using the top side of the racetrack as well, though, as one car is slow on track. That's 19 machine of Kenny Gill. He will stay on the bottom side. I thought he was going to take the car off track, but he will stay on the bottom side of the racetrack through turns one and two. As race leaders start blowing by. Spencer Wilson has night now. His sights set on that race lead down the inside of Jacob Pace. Side by side. Give it to Wilson. Go to turn number one. Contact made. Go to turn number three. Wilson, though, still has the race lead. There comes Zach Madrid. The door opens. Zach Madrid, he just came right on in. And Kenny Gill, he cannot figure out how to get his car off the racetrack. Now he finally does get his car off track as Zach Madrid moves up to that second spot. Jacob Pace in third. Now Pace and Madrid almost side by side. Here comes Meckel now, the 71 AZ, and Brent Schlafman as well, making a three-car race for that third position. It's Spencer Wilson out front, Zach Madrid in second, Meckel, Pace, Schlafman your top five. Then you're going to have the 92 machine of Parmalee in sixth, along with Kelsey Foley in seventh. Eighth is Eric Center. Ninth, John Morris. Rounding out your top 10s, 23 of Terry Haven. Off of turn number four they come once again here. 11 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line. It's Spencer Wilson out front, followed by the 77 machine of Jacob Madrid. One car goes around. Jacob Pace brings out the yellow. Nope, not quite, not quite. Yellow flag did not fly. Now it will. Wilson, the man out front. Green flags in the air. Zach Madrid, Tyler Meckel lead the charge into turn number one. Kelsey Foley in the mix as well in that 44K. She's going to try to move over to that second spot. Let's go three wide for the race lead. Kelsey Foley down low. Wilson in the middle. Zach Madrid up top. Kelsey Foley and Zach Madrid side by side on the racetrack for second. It's Wilson now. They still go three wide this time, though. It's Zach Madrid in the middle with Wilson up on the top side. Now it's going to be Wilson in the middle with Zach Madrid and Kelsey Foley three wide for the race lead. Oh my gosh, race fans, if you don't like this kind of racing, just pack up your things and get the hell out, because this is awesome. Spencer Wilson, the man out front now. Kelsey Foley in second. Zach Madrid trying to reel her in, but here goes Foley for the race lead. Side by side, Kelsey Foley down low, Spencer Wilson, the man up top. Zach Madrid's going to fall on the top side of the racetrack as well as Foley trying to take the race lead. She had it at the line. No, she did not. Spencer Wilson led that lap. So Wilson continues to show the way with Kelsey Foley in that second position. Zach Madrid right now falling to the clutches of the 71 AZ of Tyler Meckel as they run side by side. Behind them also you got Schlafman and Parmalee side by side. So the top six drivers running side by side, three rows deep. And now Kelsey Foley clears the 75 machine of Spencer Wilson. 8 laps to go. Kelsey Foley, new race leader, going to go up to the top side of the racetrack. Kelsey Foley, your race leader, with a 77 machine of Zach Madrid, trying to reel in the 75 now is Spencer Wilson. Now here comes John Parbley down the 92. He had issues on the initial start of the race. He's side by side now with Zach Madrid, trying to make it 3 wide now with Tyler Meckel. Battling for that third spot. Madrid has it. Here comes Meckel down the inside. He's going to take it away at the line. Kelsey Foley continues to show the way. She has driven away from Spencer Wilson as they're still slicing and dicing for that third spot. Meckel has it. Madrid in fourth, Parbley in fifth. John Morris has raced his way up side by side with Brent Schlafman for sixth. 5 laps to go in a nice 20-lap main event. As the field works their way off of turn at number 4. It's going to be Kelsey Foley showing the way here with 4 laps to go, followed by Spencer Wilson in second. Tyler Meckel third. Zach Madrid fourth. John Parmalee is in fifth. It's John Morris, Brent Schlaffen, first side-by-side battle on the racetrack, battling for that sixth spot. Give it to John Morris right now. Schlaffen back in seventh. Eighth is Jacob Pace. Ninth, Eric Center. Side-by-side behind him, Lance White and Terry Haven for 10th. 3 laps to go. Kelsey Foley, she has pulled away and gapped herself. Has about a 10-car length advantage over the 75 machine of Spencer Wilson. That's another 10-car lengths back to the 71 AZ of Tyler Meckel. 2 laps to go for the 44K. Kelsey Foley. Last month we had 92 of the best drivers the IMCA Modifieds had to offer here at Arizona Speedway. Kelsey Foley locked himself into the main event as the white flag comes out. Both nights here at Arizona Speedway, Kelsey Foley locked her way into the main event with a heat race win, searching for that elusive main event win in the 44K off of turn number 4. One final time, Kelsey Foley gets it done here at Arizona Speedway. Kelsey Foley, your main event winner here tonight. Still inside the race car, unstrapping. She's out of the car, race fans, make some noise for her. Kelsey Foley gets it done. Gets the hugs. Oh, Kelsey, we were up there wondering, how in the heck did you do that, and where did you come from on that restart?
I just had too much front brake in it to start, so under the restart, I just cranked a whole bunch of rear. And then the leader went and nobody else did, so I just went. And me, my boyfriend, and Spencer Wilson had a good race for a while. And then finally I didn't see Spencer, and I went straight to the top because I knew that's where I wanted to be. But this is actually my first time I've ever won at this track. This is the only track I've ran at forever that I've never won at. So this is a big one. So thank you all for coming and seeing it.
Hey, Kelsey, I want you to do me a favor. Everybody was on their feet when you were coming to the start-finish line. This crowd was making some noise for you. Race fans, give it up for her one more time. Kelsey Foley wins the main event. Spencer Wilson, she mentioned him, had a hell of a run there, coming out with that second spot.
Well, yeah, I just didn't like to see that caution come out.
Yeah, caution came out late there, but man, you guys were putting on a heck of a battle.
That was good crisscross and good clean racing.
Hey, being the only man up here on the front stretch with gray hair, it's got to feel pretty good, right, running with these kids?
Come on now.
As Tyler Meckel brings the car home in one piece here tonight. A lot of damage on the race car, Tyler, but hey, man, good way to start off the season here at Arizona Speedway with a third-place run.
Yeah, it's good to be racing with all these guys. It was fun out there. It just wasn't our night, I guess. It was Kelsey did great as her first win, so that's cool.
Yeah, and Zach Madrid, brand new race car for you, Zach. Here, just picked this car up yesterday from Palm Springs, California, right? And here you are right now up on the podium.
Yeah, my dad drove to Palm Springs to go get it. And I mean, we got some new car blues, but we'll figure it out. It's fast, so that's for sure.
All right, they're going to change this entire hot rod around. Next time you see it on the racetrack, it's going to look completely different